Tony Johnson, a journalist and chief features writer for the local newspaper in the imaginary town of Tambury, stars in the comedy-drama series Afterlife. With his wife Lisa and dog Brandy, he lives a mostly happy existence. Tony's anguish leads him down a dark path after Lisa's death from breast cancer. He is constantly enraged at the world, suffers from depression, and has suicide ideas. Afterlife has gotten largely positive reviews since its release on March 8, 2019. Ricky Gervais' screenplay and direction, as well as his acting as the protagonist, have been lauded by reviewers and fans alike. The cast's other members have also received favorable acclaim. Season 3 of the Netflix show is now available to watch on the platform. We've got you covered if you've already binge-watched it and want to know if there will be a 4th season of Afterlife. Afterlife Season 4 release date. Season 3 of Afterlife launched on Netflix on January 14, 2022. Season 3 has 6 episodes with a runtime of 26 minutes 36 minutes. Just like the previous 2 seasons. This is all we know about Season 4. Gervais is one of the world's most famous comedians, comedy writers, and show creators. Gervais developed the massively famous series The Office and Extras with his longtime collaborator Stephen Merchant. Gervais created Derek on his own. None of the aforementioned shows, however, were renewed after 2 seasons. In this way, Afterlife is an outlier. Gervais reportedly signed an 8-figure multi-year agreement with Netflix in May 2020, in which he would develop both written projects and stand-up specials for the streaming giant. Season 3 of Afterlife was included in the transaction. I was planning to retire shortly and simply wander about the house drunk till I died, the star of The Invention of Lying said in an interview. But I've grown a bit tired of doing that during the lockdown, and Netflix gave me an offer I couldn't resist. Gervais, on the other hand, is emphatic about ending after the 3rd season. In a separate interview, he remarked, "I've already made up my mind that there won't be a 4. And you do put those things out there to remind yourself because it's tempting. But there's an old adage that to conduct the symphony, you have to turn your back on the audience." That is correct. The audience is undecided about whether they want another one. As a result, you must use caution. Since then, Netflix has announced that the 3rd installment will be the final one in the series. The 3rd season brings the series to a satisfying, though heartbreaking, conclusion. Tony regains some control over his grief and makes an active effort to be joyful. Lisa, on the other hand, is an indisputable and eclipsing element of his life. As a result, his and Emma's relationship does not end happily, and she begins dating her college boyfriend. Following Pat's and Daphne's separation, the former begins dating Kath. June and Lenny marry. As Matt and Jill figure things out, their marriage does not fall apart. Ryan isn't the only one who finds love. Some stories, on the other hand, come to a halt abruptly. In Season 3, neither Sandy nor Roxy make an appearance. Tony waves farewell to Lenny and walks away with Brandy the dog in the show's last scene. Lisa momentarily follows alongside him as he walks through a field before disappearing. After that, the dog vanishes, followed by Tony himself. Afterlife concludes by emphasizing the primary themes of life, death, and everything in between once more. Given these considerations, it's quite doubtful that a 4th season of Afterlife would be produced, as all wonderful things must come to an end. And this Ricky Gervais brainchild is no exception. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.